everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome back. If some of you are just joining us for the second video of the day, welcome and thanks for rejoining so I could now show you a fabulous, fun, delicious, takes a little time if you don't buy everything from the liquor store, but you don't have to. I'm going to show you, not going to take too long, but I'm going to show you how to make the different elements of this cocktail. So this is a peppermint Candy-Canetini. All right, so there's a couple parts to it. The first being the candy cane vodka. And the way, I found a couple different ways and they were kind of lame. And then I found this way and I did it and I tasted it a couple days ago and I loved it. So first you are going to take, I used mini ones because that's what I bought. I thought they would be cute as garnishes. So I took 6 mini candy canes, or you can take 2 regular. And then you would pour in 1 cup of vodka. If you want to make more of it, if you're having more people over, then do 2 cups and then double the amount of candy canes. That's it. Now, within an hour, this bottle will be red. It will dissolve. So don't use any candy canes with green stripes in them. The green is much stronger than the red and the white, and it will come out muddy. So if you use 6 candy cane minis or 2 regular to 1 cup of vodka, you just let it sit for 3 to 5 days, depending how much time you have. You strain it out, and that's part of it. The other part is vanilla vodka, okay? See those vanilla beans? So what I did here was I took 2 cups of, just because I want it for other things, not just the candy cane vodka. I took 2 cups of vodka and I put 2 vanilla beans, so the ratio is just that simple, 2 cups to 2 cups. And once again, you just take the vanilla bean and you split it by cutting down lengthwise. And then all that goodness is in there and you scrape it into the bottle. And then you could just put the whole thing in once it's scraped in, or you can chop it up. Your choice. I like it because it's in a tall bottle and I was worried about getting it out. But you can see the in the bottom there, that's all the scrapings. So that's the way the vanilla, and that's the same way as the candy cane. Once you have, do them on the same day if you want to make candy cane vodka. So you do the 6 candy mini to 1 cup, and you can do 1 cup of vodka to 1 vanilla bean, and then you let them rest each for 3 days. And let me make sure if I got that right. Yes, and then you're going to combine them, and when you combine them, you are only going to use, I'm sorry, not only, you're going to use 1 cup of the vodka, the candy cane vodka, to a 1/2 cup of the vanilla. So the vanilla will cut it. So this is 1 cup of the candy cane vodka to a 1/2 cup of the vanilla. And once you combine it, it's ready to go. So the only waiting part is making the peppermint and the vanilla vodka. So once you have that made, you just take your siphon and you put 1 cup of candy cane and a 1/2 cup of vanilla. And you have a delicious peppermint vodka that you are ready to go. See how pretty it is? And that color came off the candy cane vodka immediately. So let me just look, cup of vodka, stir, mix, break it up. 3 days, strain it out. Same thing with the vanilla vodka. You strain it, strain the vanilla out, and you're ready to go. And then pour 1/2 cup of vanilla to 1 cup of peppermint. Boom, done. All right, the next part of our cocktail, it's very entailed, is white cream de cocoa. Now, I recommend at this point just going to the liquor store and buying a small bottle of white cream de cocoa. We made the chocolate one last week, over 10 days ago. It's still not ready. I did, however, because I was interested to see if I can do it, I did this the other day. I took white Ghirardelli chocolate and I did the shavings with the zest. See, it gets nice little white. I put it into a jar and you let it sit. Now, technically, you have to let this sit for a week, and then you have to add, so if this is 1 cup, then you add a 1/4 cup of your simple syrup. Then you mix it together, then you let it sit another week. So it's a lengthy process, so just to get this much. So yes, let's just buy that at the store, why don't we? And again, if you don't want to get that's another thing, you can totally get vanilla vodka at the store. There's so many brands, Sky, Three Olives, everyone's making it now, Smirnoff, everyone. And same thing with the candy cane. You can probably buy easy peppermint vodka at the store. If you didn't want that, you could probably get peppermint schnapps and use it in this recipe. Mix it up. You're supposed to have fun. This is Christmas. This is the holidays. This is all about having fun. This is not worrying about perfecting it. So if you have any questions, you can also inbox me, and I'd be glad to answer them, because sometimes I myself have some questions as to what I'm doing. So first things first, I'm going to get our rim ready for our candy cane treat. I call it a treat because it is a treat. All right, so I have a clean coffee grinder that I use for all like my stuff that I want to use rims for. That's it. Boom. You get fairy dust. You get a beautiful, hi Patricia, how are you? You get a beautiful pink powder. And now with that, we are going to put some light corn syrup. You can use separate plates if you don't want to roll it. If you just want to take the whole glass and dip it in, you can use a separate plate, put it around and rim it in, but I'm just going to take it, make sure I get some all the way. Kind of hard to do it while I'm holding it up. Let's see. The lighting in here is terrible. I need a new studio. All right, so I'm just going to rim that lightly with the corn syrup. And now, boom. Imagine your 6 friends, 4 friends, 2 friends, you and your partner, you and your daughter, you and your son. Isn't that just the prettiest glass for the holidays? I love it. And it already smells so good, so you're halfway there. It looks good, it's probably gonna taste good. Now, let's mix up our cocktails, shall we? We are going to take, how many ounces for one drink? Let's see, where's my cocktail shaker? That's what I need. Wouldn't be a day if I didn't go off camera, right? Sorry, I washed it from before. So we are going to take, let me see my 3 ounces. Now this will make 2. This is 1.5. Oh, it smells so good already. Smells like Christmas spirit. All right, let's put some ice in there. Our handy dandy ice scoop. Now this is, I can't wait to taste it. I've been marinating all of these peppermint and vanilla vodkas for days without tasting my effort, so I cannot wait. All right, so now we've got a shaker full of ice and 3 ounces of our candy cane vodka. Now we are going to take 1 ounce to, how much? 2 ounces of cream de cocoa. I'm gonna just do 1.5. All right, and that's that for now. Let me start shaking it. I need a rag. Sorry, I know, I hate going off camera. It's so stupid. Get that nice and cold. Ooh, shake it till you can't hold it anymore. Oh my God, you're gonna love this drink. Now this makes 2 or 1 very big one, depending on how much you want to drink, but all right, so try not to use too much corn syrup or it will drip down just like it did for me. Now we're gonna take 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. I was very surprised to see that in a couple of recipes. I have never used it before, but we'll try. So look at that, okay. Oh. Whoo! Okay, so this is not a, just because it's pink, it's not a sissy drink. It's a full-fledged martini. There's no juices in here. There's no seltzers. There's no fillers. You can, of course, get some vanilla seltzer and top it off. You could also put some ice in, so that will cut it down a bit. But it is one strong cocktail to get us through the holidays. And I have to tell you, the rim with the crushed candy canes is really delightful. Even if the weather outside is frightful. Okay, guys. Oh, I forgot the cutest part. Of course. Of course. There you go. Hang a candy cane off. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. I keep getting the days wrong because technically I started on November 30th with some homemade simple syrups and that, but technically day 1 was last Tuesday. So I believe today is day 10, and we'll keep going. I know it's sometimes I'm not on time, sorry. Don't want to be a Grinch and ruin your day, but you can always come back and you could always check out the recipe before you even watch the video. I know everyone doesn't have all this time to sit around and watch me making drinks, but I love to invent new drinks, and this one's a keeper. This one's definitely a keeper. So cheers, happy Christmas, and let's shake things up.